Hi guys, so this is just going to be kind of like a little hangout with me video, and I'm just going to talk randomly because I have some time alone while Dragon is sleeping. Everybody else left to go do something. This is very rare, and so I thought I would do just make a small video. Happy New Year. It's been a while. I think this is probably the first video maybe I've made of the new year. I can't remember. I just have no time lately. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm just a little distracted by someone texting me. I will close that out. So, hope you guys are doing okay. I am doing alright. It's been kind of a weird new year so far. I am striving to do some things to be led by the Holy Spirit more, to rely on God more. These aren't resolutions per se. They're just things I want to do. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and yet it just happened to come up in the new year. Yeah, so there's that, and I feel like God's helping me a lot, and I see Him helping me to see things and to change behaviors more positive. I still have a lot of negative behaviors when it comes to like myself, my own self-esteem, and anxiety, but I'm working on those. Sometimes they can be really overwhelming, but I know I'll be okay. Yeah, so that's that. No promises for things, meaning lots of videos or anything, because time is not how I thought it would be over here at this new place. It's not feasible to do the videos I want to do, and especially even more so now that my husband is home out of work. It's just everybody's here all at once, and there's no space to get away for any of us really to do anything that we want, and it's really difficult. So yeah, my hair is getting quite long. It's actually up, as you see, in ponytails, so it is a little longer than this, about down to there. The side cut's growing out finally, where I can actually put the whole thing in a ponytail. But I really enjoyed the side cut at the time, and I liked how it looked, but I don't think I'm ever going to get a side cut again because the growing out process is way too annoying, and I just don't want to deal with that anymore. So, I don't anticipate getting a haircut anytime soon. I like my hair long. I do want to do a color, but I'm not sure what color, like I usually do with just my bangs and like the framing pieces of my hair. But I really can't afford to do that right now, so that will be something in the future, hopefully. Things are still kind of up in the air about work for Hugo. He's been trying a couple of different places. Yeah, so we're taking care of, God's providing, and we're doing okay for now. It's just we can't exactly do the things we really want to do or buy the things we really want to buy because we got to be really careful, and sometimes there's just no money to do it. So but yeah, we've been blessed. I'm not saying I'm not being woe is me. It's just things are a little difficult right now. And I know I keep apologizing to my friends, you know who you are, about sending packages and stuff. It's just really difficult. not knowing when I'm going to be able to do that, and it makes me sad. But it's on my mind, and I have stuff ready to go. I just don't have the money or the time to do it right now. But I will when I can. Love you guys. Yeah, I got next month. I got Hugo's birthday coming up, and I'm trying to save money for different things with what little money I do have. So I got mine and Hugo's anniversary coming up this month, and I really want to do something with him. We have not been on a date since July, since his mother was here and she watched Dragon. July, I don't remember the date, but that was the last time we actually got to go on an actual date. And so I'm really hoping to make our anniversary special. And I don't know, I'll try to do that, but I'm saving money for that, and then I'm saving a little bit for, we're going to go out with some friends. We haven't got to do something with in a long time, so that's two things going on this month. This Saturday I'm going to like a tea. It's called a ladies winter tea, and they're gonna have like a guest speaker and stuff like that at an event center. My church is putting it on, so that should be cool. I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, in February I need to save some money for Hugo's birthday, because I do want to do a couple of things for him. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry if this is a really boring time hanging out, but I just wanted to talk and catch up. One thing I am doing is the draw every day for a year challenge, and I've decided that if there are days that I don't draw because I forget to, or I'm too tired, or I just don't get enough time, that I'm not going to beat myself up about it, and that I will make up for those drawings sometime. I'm putting a date on all my drawings so I know the days that I didn't draw, and then I'll just like make those extra ones. And then at the end of the year, I want to put all my drawings together in like a collage of everything I drew in one year, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I think it'll be pretty cool to do. Even if it's just like a digital collage, I don't know. I don't really know how that's going to work right now, but it'll be fun. So I've been enjoying it, and I need to do some practice work on things. Maybe that's what I'll draw today, not specifically a picture, but just practicing drawing, because it doesn't have to be a specific thing. If you follow me on my Instagram, I've been posting daily what my drawings are of the day. If you don't know, my Instagram is the same name as here, except for not the Adorable Universe, just Angelio76. So yeah, just to give you an idea, I first started out drawing a picture of, is this gonna show up? Too much light. I'm so sorry. This sucks. Okay, a little focus. A picture of my little boy dragon. Wow, this sucks. And then this goth dude, which you can't see his face. I don't know. I guess this is not going to show up. Just go to my Instagram. Or I could just go get my notebook. How silly of me. Why am I trying to show you on my phone when I can go get my notebook? I guess it's because I really didn't want to have to edit this video, so I don't have to go across the room and get my stuff. Yeah, maybe if I hold it back a little. I guess my phone is just too bright. There's an owl that I drew. I actually did it with oil pastels. So, yeah, I don't usually use oil pastels. Actually, on my other channel, I'll probably be posting this stuff eventually because that has my art stuff. And then there's this chick that I wanted to draw because I really like just the pose. And last night I did this. There's like a goth girl wearing a bunny hoodie. Yeah, so I'm also doing a bullet journal. A friend of mine on that I've been friends with for years now online, she said she was practicing calligraphy and doing bullet journal, and I was like, what's a bullet journal? So I looked it up and I was really intrigued by it. I like the creativity in it. If you don't know what it is, look it up because it's really extensive. There's so much you can do with them. Basically, in layman's terms, a bullet journal is writing down thoughts, events, things you're going to do, goals, tasks in actual bullets. You know, you make a little dot or whatever type of signifying thing you want to use, and you record things just like small little sentences. That way you can go back and remember them. And some of the things that you do are you can do mood trackers or just like daily journals or entries or just events that happen. So it's kind of like a paraphrased journal. I love journaling. It's very healthy for me. It is therapy. I haven't really been writing in my regular journal very much for a while, but I did write my online journal the other night because that's my journal go-to when I'm pretty angry. But so this one of the things that you can do for the bullet journal, maybe I'll make a separate video on this too, but is a mood tracker. And so I decided to come up with my own way of doing a mood tracker because I don't necessarily like the way that other people do them. They're cool looking and I like them, but the little, I don't know what the word is, the way that you read them and decipher them is just too complicated for me, and I just want to remember. So I have these little happy face stickers or emoji stickers that really show your emotions and stuff like that, and I go with that, and then I explain what happened that day or why I was in that mood, and then I have another page that you can refer back to in more detail about what happened. So anyway, like I said, that could be a completely different video. But yeah, there's so many things I would love to talk to you guys about, but it's really difficult because everything I want to talk to you about involves showing you something, and I can't get those things right now because Dragon's sleeping in the bedroom and I don't want to disturb him. So yeah, but one exciting thing, well, it's exciting to us, it's happening today, is that Hugo is finally receiving a game that he pre-ordered. Yes, he pre-ordered a game too. Leave me a comment if you know what that's from. He pre-ordered a game a long time ago, and this game was actually out of print for a while. And they started printing it again, so it is called Fury of Dracula. And so we're really excited about that. Now, I've said this before, I know. I've said both Hugo and I aren't huge vampire fans. But I think it's because we were tired of the Twilight hype. And if you guys like it, I'm sorry. That's more power to you. But we don't like all the Twilight things. We think they're ridiculous and hilarious. So, and totally overrated. So, we actually don't mind the classic Dracula. the classic old vampires. Those are the real thing, those are the real originals, and we like those. But anyway, that's totally off subject. The point is, the game is called Fury of Dracula. And I've never played it before. I've watched playthroughs on tabletop, and Hugo's played it a lot at the store where he used to work. And it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see the box. I'm excited to see what it looks like. And there's kind of a rush that goes into getting games and just, seeing the box, opening it up, seeing all the pieces, looking at the rules. It's really fun. That's something that I haven't really talked about. That's a passion of ours, is gaming. As far as not video gaming, I mean, I like some video games. I'm a big Mario fan, but I'm not talking about video games. I'm talking about board games and card games is a big thing for us. We've really gotten into it over the past few years, and we have lots of games in our closet. And if anybody's interested in me talking more about gaming, showing you what games we have, showing you my favorite games or whatever, leave me a comment, because that's something that I might be interested in making a video on and actually putting forth the effort to do so. But yeah, so that's supposed to come in the mail today, and I can't really go check the mail right now because I don't want to leave Dragon in the house alone. So I'm gonna wait a little while and then check it after he wakes up or something like that. But we're really excited about it, and yeah. So, oh darn it! Now I want to talk about games, and I'm really excited. But sometimes I post games on Instagram too, so Instagram is the main place. I hate Facebook. I'm on Instagram all the time, except for the times when I need to take a break, and that will show you like a lot of things that are going on with me. My drawings, just random stuff, and my life. And if you don't care about that, then hey, that's fine too. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that my life lately has just consisted of dealing with family, my son, and just adjusting to having my husband home all the time, and I love it. See, I'm going through like this thing where I love having him around, but I'm also hindered in the fact that I'm not sure how to say this. I just feel like some of the things I used to do for Dragon I'm not doing as much, so I kind of miss those things. And yet at the same time, I really appreciate Hugo chipping in and doing the things. And he's just thrilled and excited to be a dad and enjoying that time. And I'm not taking that away from him at all, and I love that. But I just feel like we need to kind of make a balance. I think we're going to take turns putting him to bed at night, because I kind of miss that. And Dragon's been kind of really overwhelmed lately with people, and sometimes he pushes them away. He's getting into that stage where he's really sweet in the majority of the time, but he has these times where he's like pushing you away and doesn't want you, and it doesn't really hurt my feelings per se. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but I know he doesn't know what he's doing, and I know it comes from a place of being very overwhelmed and tired and confused. So I don't blame him. He's just a little tiny boy. But he's just talking up a storm. But I'm not going to go off on how great I think my son is. Even though he is to me. But yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing. The most places I get to go are the grocery store. We go out and go to the grocery store, and that's like the biggest thing. We rarely get to do anything else except for my mom's birthday when we went out to see those lights. We did go over to a friend's house the other day and play games, which was cool. Last night I got to go to art night. My friend holds an art night the first Monday of every month, and I really enjoy it. It renews me and makes me feel good to just get out of the house and be with other people and be alone and create with like-minded people who want to create. So those little things I get out to do, but sometimes I just wish there was other things I could be out there doing. So I spend way too much time on my phone sometimes, and I know everybody is guilty of that probably. It's funny because we don't really use our phones for phones very much. I do talk on the phone, but we use them for apps more than anything, let's be honest. So I have several apps. Like I said, I'm always on Instagram. And then I have Webtoons, which is a comic app. It's really cool. You can read a bunch of free comics. I'm on there. I haven't been on there very much lately, but and then I'm on Zepeto. And if you don't know what Zepeto is, it's basically just this little program where you make your own avatar look like you, and you gain money so that you can get new stuff for it, clothing and stuff. And then you could take pictures and photos. And then I got this new one called Dotpicked, and it's pixelized things. You can draw pixelized pictures. Again, I know you can't see. I don't even know why I'm trying. But people make little pixelized things. Let's see if I can show what mine are. Mine are pretty lame because I'm not very good at it, but those are some of mine. And I'm going to post these on Instagram soon just because I feel like it. So that's basically what I've been doing. Drawing, playing with these few apps, taking lots of photos, hanging out with my family, and going to church and playing games. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I again can't believe this is a 22-minute video. If you stuck around for this long, I thank you. and I'm sorry. But I love you guys, and I thank also new subscribers who for some reason I'm getting and I'm puzzled by, but welcome and thank you. And I guarantee you that there's lots of videos you can watch that are more entertaining than this one, so go enjoy those. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.